Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joel. I'm now a 4th semester nursing student at Imperial Valley College, and for today's video, it's going to be tricks I do to study when tired in nursing school. Now, this is a really important one because we're all going to stumble in upon it once in a while, or at least for me, it's almost every single week, especially now in 4th semester where I feel like my energy has gone from high and then all the way low, and I really wanted to convince myself before the semester that it was going to be my best semester, but right now, like I feel like I'm in the average, not really high, not really low, kind of like in the medium. But I do these 7 things that I worked on since 1st, 2nd, and polished it more on 3rd, and then in 4th I really saw like this is my formula at least. So let's get right to it. So number 1 is going to be taking a walk or opening your window before studying. Now, getting fresh air, at least for me, it's really important. I normally I am putting on my headphones and I listen to one of my favorite songs, and just for 2 or 3 minutes I'm just like preparing my mind to what I'm about to do. Okay, at least for me, I really cannot just like get the work done. You know, I have like this ritual where like I need to either take a small walk between my room, going outside it's ideally, but normally I'm too lazy, so I'm just like walking or pacing around my room. I open the window and I just like stare through my window and listen to my favorite music, and that's kind of like my mindset of, okay, I'm gonna start studying right now. So having like little rituals before you study can definitely help your brain in getting to the mood to study. Now the second one is listen to a motivational video on YouTube. You can literally type study video motivational and they're gonna be like 5 or 7 minutes long. So you can try, and when you're taking your walk and when you're opening your window, you know, instead of listening to a song, you can listen to one of those videos, and some of them are really inspiring and they can really like help you feel, or like, you know, kind of like warm your engine in a sense. So definitely do that. It's really important for you to do that. Now the third one, it's going to be do a study with me on YouTube. Now I do have like 2 or 3, but they're kind of like meh because my camera can only record to like 15 minutes before like it turns off. So I would have to constantly like be looking around and everything, and sometimes like I don't get that specific time that I want to do. Like it does eat up like a couple of seconds, so I'm trying, but yeah, it's really a hassle. But I do listen to the Karma Medic study with me. I like just hearing like the environment for some reason. Like I am not too much of like listening to background music on a study with me. I normally have my own headphones, but whenever I'm tired of listening to my music, I just take them off and I just listen to like the cars passing of like the YouTube video that I'm watching, and I do different ones, so I don't like always do the same one. And the cool thing about it is like they all have like 2 hours, 4 hours, you know, it's very varied. So I'm trying to do stuff like that. Now the 4th one is going to be reading out loud. So for me, if I really feel like I'm spacing out when I'm like studying, I just read it out loud. Just read it out loud for like 30 seconds or a minute, and your brain is going to be like, okay, like let me concentrate a little bit more. So try and do that. If you're in the library or if you are sharing your bedroom or something, then definitely try and look for a different place to study whenever you feel like really unmotivated, so you can like practice that, and you'll see like a little bit of a change. So the 5th one is avoiding your phone and your bed. This is crucial, especially the phone and the bed. You know, your bed is more for sleeping, it's really not for studying. You can really get comfortable when you're in your bed. You really don't want to do stuff when you're in your bed, you know, you just want to rest. So you have like a really high chance of just like being like, I'm just gonna take a nap, or I'm just gonna chill. So really try and avoid your bed. Your bed is only for resting and that's it, or relaxing, not really for studying or reviewing. And your phone is pretty self-explanatory, and it happens with me all the time. Whenever I have my phone when I'm studying, I only study like half of what I'm supposed to do. So definitely put it across your room, or leave it in your restroom or something where you can't see it, and you're gonna see the great wonders that that's gonna do. Put it under the pillow and you're like right next to the pillow, you know, it's not gonna work. You really have to like set it apart, and you'll see. Just try it once or twice. The 6th one is gonna be lighting up your room. At least for me, lighting is really important. If I don't feel like there's too much light, I feel like I get dizzy. I don't get dizzy, but like I feel like I just want to go to sleep. I feel a little drowsy. I feel like more lazy. So when the room's all bright up, at least in my mind, it feels like it's bright in the morning, it's bright awake. So I really try to have like a lot of lights turned on, or you can have like your study lamp so it kind of like hits you right there, and that for me really works a lot. And the last one is do the simple task first. Now the reason why doing the simple task first works really well for me is because it really feels like your engine is like warming up, and it gives you hope that you can complete more tasks. For instance, when you're done with like making your agenda and I don't know, doing the first task, which is like submitting an assignment, a quick assignment or something like that, and you put into your agenda and you like cross it out, it's really gonna motivate your brain to like, okay, we got one of the 10 things done, let's go for the second one. You know, it's kind of like building up that consistency and that, I want to say, motivational energy for you to get more stuff done. So really try and do the simple ones first, or have a variant, you know, do like a simple, medium, and a hard, simple, medium, hard, kind of like that type of idea, in order for you to like really be motivated to getting the other task done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, these are the things that I do in nursing school, and it really has helped a lot. There's some days obviously where I really can't do any of them because I am literally mentally tired, you know, tired of everything pretty much. So there's gonna be some days of that. Don't really think that you have to be studying every single day. That's kind of like toxic productivity, that where like you feel like so guilty of having some pleasures of like going out with your friends, going out with your family, or doing something that you like. You know, you really need to find that balance and really treat yourself when the time is right. Whenever I do like at least a 3 or 4 hour study of the day, I really feel I can do whatever I want because I did the task, I got everything done, or more than half of the way done. So it's like, okay, this is your treat, honestly, and really fulfill it, because, you know, 5 years from now, you're not gonna be thinking, oh, I should have studied 5 more minutes or 2 more hours. You're gonna be like, I should have gone more with my friends out, you know, I should have been more social, because it's like, you know, you just feel lonely, at least for me. So yeah, definitely do that. I do want to apologize of not uploading videos for like 2 weeks straight. It really has been, I don't want to say a rough week for these past 2 weeks, but it's been like a little overwhelming. You know, having like to take like ATI exams that they do count a lot, but then they don't count because we have to take more. And then it's like more assignments and more stuff that I feel like it's unnecessary. And so a lot of tasks that are building up. And then I have preceptorship now, so I go twice a week for 12 hours. And it gets overwhelming doing that, and then lecture, and then like all the other things I do, and then plus trying to like still go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, plus also having a social life. So it's like now it's like a little bit more disproportionate. So I'm really sorry that I haven't really uploaded a lot, but I'm now gonna start working on that. I'm probably gonna do like 2 or 3 videos so I can upload them every week consistently, like how I've been doing, and go from there. And also, I want to try something new. Now that we reached like, I think right now we're like 134 subscribers, I think, 133. I'm really glad for that. I'm really glad. I'm like, whoa, like this is growing really well. You know, I don't really care too much about the numbers, but I'm so surprised about the consistency of how it's been. So I'm really glad for that. And if you're a new person here, then welcome. My name is Joel, and I'm a 4th semester. And I also want to do something. You guys can just like skip the video you guys want, you know, but I'm really thinking of connecting myself with more people that are either in nursing school or they want to go into nursing school, because this is an idea that I got from one of the hospital nurses there, that they recognized me and they were like, oh, like are you the guy from, and I was like, oh I was like, yeah, it's me. And I was like, what's up? But they were like, oh, like it's so cool to see you and everything, and it really felt really nice. And he had a lot of questions regarding like kind of like things that I do in my life and how to balance it out and stuff, and it was really nice. But I feel like we needed more time, and we're gonna have like a coffee and like talk about it and just chill. And that was like a thing that I was thinking of doing, which is kind of like, if you're in the Imperial Valley, especially in Calexico, which is where I live, you can just message me up, whether it's Instagram or Facebook Messenger, pretty much, and we can grab a coffee and then just talk about like whatever is in your mind regarding nursing school or anything, any questions, any doubts, any recommendations, any tips, or you can, yeah, we just do it like that. Because I was like, it could be a phone call, but then it's like, nah, because I don't want people just to like randomly just call me when I'm like busy or something. So yeah, I think like it will be like a better interaction, meet new people, and connect more to people who want to go there, because it's really not an intimidating profession as people might describe it as. I really think it's a very noble profession. It's a very nice profession. You learn a lot, and the environment in at least in nursing school and in the clinical setting, you know, it's very open into like learning, and if you don't know, it's okay. Like, we can teach you. That's how we learn, you know, by asking questions and not being intimidated by it. So I really feel like a lot of people have a mixed perception of what nursing school is, and they're very intimidated because of kind of how people put it or how they said it as. So yeah, I'm really gonna try that and see if you guys can reach out. Just message me. My Instagram is gonna be in the description, and then my Facebook name is the same name as I have here in the YouTube channel, so you can just find me there. And yeah, we can go from there. The coffee's gonna be on me, so don't worry about that. It's probably just gonna be like a grande thing in Starbucks, you know, we're not gonna go ventis. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye bye.